All right. Oh, yeah. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. Yo. What's the scenario? All right. It's Monday. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Monday. What kind of Monday? It's a particular kind of Monday today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's a Bears victory Monday. All right. Ding dong, dang, dag, nabbit. Stupid computer. Hold on. Oh, dag, nabbit sandwich sauce. Hold on, guys. This was going to be a slick intro, and then my computer said no. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Yes, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages. Behold, with great awe, this score right here. I didn't make it up. There it is right there on your screen. Chicago Bears 33, Buffalo Bills, Buffalo 66. Good movie, independent film. Chicago Bears 33, Buffalo Bills 6. That's right. Yeah, it's preseason. So what? 33-6 ain't nothing to sneeze at, ladies and gentlemen. The Bears. Oh, that was on Saturday. What a great game that was. Oh, my goodness gracious me. That's the way to start your day, man, with a good mood. Oh, the Bears won 33-6. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Greg Jonick was first. All right, Greg, here's your happy dance. All right, yeah, so let me take a sip of my coffee. Oh, sorry about that. Cliff Hickson was number 2. What you gonna do with Cliff Hickson? One's out on you. All right. My tiny Chihuahua life is here. What's up, Tiny? Great to see you. Terry Barnes, say hey, God bless you too, sir. Stefan, oh, what's up? Wow, Greg was first. Terry Barnes, Tiny, Greg Jonick, Highway Star. Yeah. Hey, good morning. Cowboys won on a crappy game. Oh, well, hey, they're not in my division, so that's good. All right, let's see. Greg Jonick, Highway Star. Kingston 2000. Good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all he is. What's up, buddy? Great to see you. Florida Jim, good morning from the Florida Rashers Breakfast Club. Welcome to the show, sir. Tiny, Florida Jim, Terry Barnes, Greg Jonick. Ladies and JD's and Lettleman. Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear about the Frauditor who was trying to add up his YouTube earnings but couldn't add 5 and 10? He couldn't find the 10 button on the calculator. All right. That's like when Homer Simpson was trying to find the any key. David E. Persons, Greg Jonick, Florida Jim, Terry Barnes, Donna Ray is here. What's up? Good morning, chat. Working and lurking. All right, working lurkers. Love it. Terry Barnes, Highway Star, Michael Wyatt. What's up? Good morning, Hester friends. Good morning to you, sir. Great to see you. Let's see. Leland Squirrels is in the house. What's up, Leland? Great to see you as always. Mr. Thomas is here. What's up? Happy Monday. Happy morning to you too, sir. Lisa Alcazar is in the house. Good morning. And Chuck is here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And the Lessonator is in the house. What's up? Great to see you. All right. And so, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness gracious me. What a weekend. Yes, the Bears won on Saturday. It's preseason, whatever. 33-6 is pretty darn good. W's a W, right? Had a lot of fun over the weekend. Last night, Doc Leno, or my brain, he had a live stream. We were up there. Everybody was up there. We had a great time like we always do, just hanging out, chatting. Mr. Thomas was there. I was there. Of course, Ray was there. Blackheart Knight was there. We had a great time. Lots of fun. I like some of those live streams where it's just a chill panel, talking about like whatever comes up. Sometimes it could be a lot of fun. It's all good stuff. So anyway, today I was thinking of doing something slightly different. Today's Monday, so I was thinking, how about a theme show? I was looking at all these videos yesterday and I noticed something that they all had in common, and I was like, Moorish Monday. I got a bunch of crazy videos with Moors in them. My brain needs recovery. That's a fact, dagnabbit, Michael. For those of you who weren't following all last week, normally, my kids are full-time with their mother. Well, my one son technically is full-time with me now, but the other ones they come to visit and come and go. And with my youngest son, it's the opposite. He'll be here and then he'll go visit there once in a while. So right now they're all there, but all last week they were here. So yeah, I just got a chance to, on Saturday, other than the Bears, all I did was clean. After having them here for a whole week, it took me the whole day just to clean everything. And then yesterday, I was doing laundry. I went to the library, getting a bunch of paperwork because I got a lot of stuff I need to take care of this week, like, big stuff. I needed to go to the library and get all my paperwork together and get everything all situated for that. So I spent a good chunk of yesterday doing that. And yeah, my brain, I need a decompression day. Moors are insufferable. Yes, they are. And today on Moorish Monday, we're going to see some of the most insufferable suffering that ever suffered a suff. I don't know what that means, but I said it, dagnabbit, and I'm sticking to it. I still don't know what it means. But I'm going to start by doing something. Well, it's not different, but it is new. Because when I was going through and I was finding these more clips, I found one in particular that was from a channel I never heard of. And I clicked on it and I realized Law Talk with Mike has a second channel now. I'm going to drop the link in the chat right now. There's Law Talk with Mike. Then this is Vlog Talk with Mike. Now, what this is he does do his regular Law Talk courtroom shtick on this channel. That's the video I'm about to show. But the difference is on this channel, he'll do whatever. Like, he'll be out and about doing something in the world and film it. And that, since it's not specifically a law thing, he'll do it on the Vlog Talk with Mike channel. So that's a new channel from Mike, from Law Talk with Mike. And this video we're about to see is from that channel. And let's go ahead and let's start the show with this one. All right. And this is the beginning of this is from a press conference with a police officer talking about a Moor that is a perfect example of why we think more people need to be aware that these people are out there because they are dangerous. And that's the thing, this philosophy, this mentality, the whole sovereign citizen ideal as a whole. And again, frauditors are just sovereign citizen light, like Schrodinger's cat always used to say. The whole sovereign citizen ideal is a dangerous mindset. There needs to be more people out there letting the general population know, hey, these guys are trying to con you. They're trying to scam you. If you buy a Moorish identification card, they just scammed you out of the money you paid for that card. If you spend money to get paperwork or to file paperwork declaring your Moorish nationality, you just got ripped off by the people that talked you into paying for that. It always blows my mind when these people with fake license plates and fake IDs and fake this and fake this that they paid for get pulled over and get mad at the cop for pulling them over or get mad at the judge for saying they're guilty instead of getting mad at the person that stole their money by convincing them to buy this crap. They got suckered, that's for sure. Anyway, here we go, guys. Oh, wait, that's the Bears score. Yeah, 33-6. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Woohoo!
He did his best. This is K-Mac Elbay. He's 26. That's the name that he has taken on because, you see, he identifies as Moorish. He uses the number 13, lion-hearted, on his Florida driver's license. Beside his signature, he has written ARR, all rights reserved. He's currently homeless. He was evicted from a place in Hillsborough County. He has been moving around. In Pinellas County, he was asked to leave a business area apparently last month. We talked to his mother. She said, I don't know this person. She said, I know Kyron Caples, C-A-P-L-E-S. Kyron Caples is my son. He went to Fresno State after 3 years of college and in studying business. He left. He apparently was radicalized while he was at Fresno State. She said, I raised him as a Christian boy. He was a good man. We found that he didn't have a criminal history. He had a suspended driver's license.
This is kind of interesting in the sense that, we see soft sits all the time, but you're hearing the effect it has on his mother, which is exactly what you'd expect. But she's like, I don't know this guy. I have no part in this. This is not what I raised.
So the person that his mother knew and loved, and she'd not seen him in 3 years since he left California. That's where she lives. Until we got that fateful call, she had talked to him and had communicated with him and had on occasion sent him money when he needed help. But she says she doesn't know who this K-Mac Elbay is, but that's who he goes by now. Here's his identification card, his Moorish identification.
Nah, this is I'm gonna do vlog stuff when I travel here, but this channel is new, but it's Vlog Talk with Mike. It's also Law Talk with Mike too. And anything I feel like throwing on here, it needed a little content. It's kind of sparse over there.
Card. He's a sovereign citizen. The Moorish rejects federal, state, and local law. They don't have to obey it. They're extremist. They're anti-government. They have a potential for violence toward law enforcement. And I will hearken you back, and those of you who have been reporters around here for a while, remember in 2017, on the I-4 corridor, 3 police officers were shot and killed. A sergeant with the Orlando Police Department, a sergeant with the Kissimmee Police Department, and on that same day, an officer with the Kissimmee Police Department. They were shot by 2 separate Moorish people, all in 2017. And now let's fast forward to 2024, and K-Mac tried to murder 2 of my police officers. In addition to their violent activity, they're known for trying to file paperwork. For example, they have filed an arrest warrant for me in the Moorish world with a $1 million bond, as well as some of my other deputies.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I mean, it's incredibly stupid, and we see it all the time, but it is funny, and it's funny to see him call it out.
Not this person, but other Moorish people. We make frequent arrests of these citizens, these Moorish citizens, but we don't publish them because we don't want to market for them. But let me read something to you for just
I like how he says citizens with disdain, which is totally appropriate.
Just a second. This is an example. Now, here's his ID card, and this is a sample of a card that he had, so that when they want to hand it to you, he didn't. it would say, and you'll get the mindset, this is a valid and lawful form of identification. See United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, Articles 2 and 33, Section 1. You're being put on notice that any unlawful act against an indigenous Yahundum Moor is a federal crime, and you will be fined $750,000 or more. Any violation of my rights, well-being, or property is your express agreement to be held officially and privately liable for $750,000 for if detaining the bearer, you also expressly agree to the fee schedule of $90,000 per hour. Upon any unlawful detainment and violation of the bearer's right, payment is due immediately in lawful money. So you get an idea of what we're dealing with when we're dealing with these Moorish sovereign citizens. They're dangerous, and you don't know when. There's been other occasions where they're not dangerous.
Absolutely. And the good thing is they wear a fez a lot of times, so you know where to find them.
Dangerous at all. They just file papers illegally. And if you'll hearken back to a few years ago, the Florida legislature had to create a new set of laws so that if they tried to go down and file liens against judges or clerks, that was a criminal event and they could be arrested. And there had to be a mechanism to easily clean those liens and legal paperwork out. We've talked to the mother twice of our suspect, at least twice. I call him, because this is his given name that he wants us to use, K-Mac Elbay. But for mom's benefit, we've talked to Kyron Cable's mom.
As usual, I always just go with Big Dummy.
She is a wonderful lady. She is totally in shock. And she said, as she's going to fly in at some point in time, she wants to meet with the deputies and apologize for her son shooting them. That's a good person. She understands the gravity of what occurred. Are there any questions?
Position 7.
Judge, what was that level?
Okay. So at that point, it goes to a different story. But again, that's how dangerous this philosophy is. That's how dangerous this mindset is. And this isn't the first time we heard a story of a Moor getting violent, or a sovereign citizen in general. There's that famous story of the two sovereigns that were in the car, they get pulled over, hop out of the car, and just start shooting, and jump in the car and take off. And of course, we've seen the Frauditors are getting violent too now. We got that infamous Kootenai County Press, right? Shooting it on our homeless guy because he didn't want to be filmed. Oh no. Got to be punished if you don't like being filmed. It's horrible. It's horrible. The stuff that these people are doing, it just keeps getting worse and worse. And then their fans and the people that are on their side want to come in here and tell us that we're just a bunch of bootlicking idiots and we don't care about freedom and rights. No, if freedom and rights means that you're free to just run around murdering people, yeah, no, I'm against that. Excuse me. Oh, you're against freedom and the Constitution. Why? Because I don't like people going around getting violent with other people, getting vicious with other people. Oh no, what a terrible person I am because I don't like that. Anyway, that one's really bad. So let's get back, since we're doing Moorish Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to another idiot that just says stupid stuff in court that we can laugh at. Ladies and gentlemen, this is from Court in Session. This is a video called Sovereign Citizen Attempts to School Judge and Fails Spectacularly. All right. Oh, yes. Let's check this one out.
Your full name?
Bernard.
You're
I'm
not
not,
Bernard?
I'm not the corpse. I'm not the corpse. I'm not the fiction that they send me, the caps. I'm not that caps.
So who gave you the last name Little? Your mother?
The government did.
So your mother didn't give you that last name?
The government
Yeah.
gave it to me.
She had to tell the government, didn't she?
The government. She was an agent of the state.
She was an agent of the state? All right. What are we gonna do with these cases, Mr. Little? Or Mr. Bernard?
I would like to know which jurisdiction I'm being tried under so I can adequately defend myself, Your Honor.
Read the court rules. I'm not here to give you a law school instruction. Read the court rules.
What do you mean? As a matter of record, I would like it to be placed on a matter of record how I'm being, what venue you are using, Your Honor.
That's not my obligation, okay?
What do you mean it's not your obligation? It is your obligation. You took an oath to uphold. Excuse me.
Mr. Little.
Yes, sir.
Let's stop. Let's stop, all right?
What do you mean stop?
Don't talk while I'm talking, first of all.
Yes. Yes, sir.
All right. Secondly, it is not my obligation to read you the court rules. You're here. If you don't want a lawyer that is...
I'm not asking you to read me the court.
I'm not finished talking. If you don't want a lawyer that's versed in the rules, then you are obligated to know the rules yourself. Okay? So all of that, what kind of jurisdiction it is and all of that stuff, I'm not here to teach you that. I'm here.
You're not here to teach me, but you're here to inform me what jurisdiction that you're operating in, so I could defend myself. I'm not asking you to teach me anything. You're not teaching me anything. You're notifying me of what jurisdiction that you're operating in. Are you operating in commerce? Are you operating in military? What capacity are you trying me in?
This is district court.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm demanding. I'm not asking you anything. I'm demanding you tell me what process are you charging me of? Or are you charging this fiction of? Are you trying to get the bonds? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You haven't notified me in the capacity how to defend myself.
This is district court. These are criminal cases. Read the Michigan rules of court.
That's not explaining which venue you are attacking me with. That's not what court. The court is the court. 36th district is not a venue. It's a place. It's an establishment.
It explains everything.
It's not explaining nothing. I'm asking you to explain which jurisdiction are you heading me in? That's a simple question. Why are you running from the question? That's the answer. What's the problem with you answering the question, Your Honor?
You're gonna be the third person that I give 30 days for contempt of court to if you do not.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Your Honor?
Wait a minute. There's gonna be some proper decorum in here, right? You're not gonna sit here and you're not gonna overtalk me. I've given you the answer to your question. If you don't like the answer, let me finish. If you don't like the answer that I'm giving you, then you file a motion on whatever you think jurisdiction is and wherever you think the case should be dismissed.
It's not about what.
Now you about to go there, all right? One more time, you interrupted me, and we're gonna go there. I said that gives you your opportunity to speak to the court through a motion. So whatever you say, whatever kind of path you want to take with these cases, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to do that. But you have to put it in writing now, okay? So I can read it, the city can respond to it, and then I can make a ruling off of who I think is in accordance with the law. All right, Mr. Little?
You still, Your Honor, I'm trying to address this matter properly. Okay.
And I'm telling you how to address it properly.
But you still haven't told me what venue you addressing me in.
I just told you, you didn't like my answer. So with that being said, we're not gonna go back over this again. You're gonna either set the matter for a pretrial date. I'll give you an opportunity to write motions and you can put whatever you feel that the law is, the state of the law as you know it, or the state of the law as it is, or with the court rules and the statutory laws and everything. You can put that in there, and then I will let Ms. Snyder or somebody from the city law department respond, and then I will make a ruling on how I feel who's on the right side of the law or not, okay?
Your Honor, am I on record?
You are on record.
I'd like to make a matter of record that Your Honor hasn't answered my question properly.
Okay.
I'm not satisfied with Your Honor's answers to my questions. I also feel as though I've been threatened. I feel like I'm under duress right now or coercion. I like that to be a matter of record. And I'll let you do what you got to do, Your Honor.
Okay, so we have a jury trial date already set for 4 of the cases. We'll add these other cases to that jury trial date on May the 7th.
May the 7th?
Yeah, it was a final pretrial set for the 30th of March, which would be on which would be actually, that was a bad date because the 30th of March is Saturday. So we'll set another final pretrial date and give you a good date. And these motions, let's give you a motion date before May the 7th. Why don't you give me the motion by April the 26th, your motion will be due. So that's the time where you, that's April the 26th, 4/26/2024, motions due, and the response to those motions, if you write them, will be on Friday, May the 3rd. The city will respond if they choose to respond, and then we'll set a final pretrial date, final pretrial on May the 6th. So your next court date will be a day before the jury trial date on May the 6th. And then I'll make a ruling on the motions on that day. I'll have read your motion. I'll if the city responds, I'll read their response, and then I'll make a ruling on the motion, and we'll see if May 7th that we need that order that jury. All right. You have any further questions, sir? That's May 6th at 8 a.m.
Say that again.
May 6th at 8:30 a.m. So let's go over it one more time. The motions are due on April the 26th, 2024. You don't have to appear, but the motions have to be on my desk by May 26th. And I suggest you forward a copy of that motion to the city attorney, and then
You say April 26th or May 26th?
April 26th. April 26th, the motion's due. The response will be due on May the 3rd. We'll have a final pretrial date. That'll be your next court date for May the 6th at 8:30, and then we'll have a jury trial date set for May the 7th at 10 a.m. on all the matters. All right.
Yes, sir.
So you put whatever you need to put in that motion, however you feel the state of the law is. I would like to be able to read what you're talking about, because I don't really understand your position right now. All right.
We don't understand each other's position, Your Honor. That's what we're trying to come. That's what we're trying to come together with.
And that's the purpose of the motion. That's the purpose of putting all of that information you have in the motion, so I can read it and review it. I might not still understand it. We probably are not going to understand each other's.
Oh, you will, Your Honor. You will, because it's your language. It's your language.
I'll read it. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, and just moving forward, let's not argue about the situation. Let's have a conversation about the situation so we can have a little bit better decorum next time. All right, Mr. Little?
It's never argument, Your Honor. It may be agreement. You know, because I'm passionate about it because my life on the line. Not only my life, my trust. So, you know, there's a lot going on that, you know, ones ain't aware of, that I'm aware of, as far as them bonds and things of that nature. So, you know, I'm fighting for a lot.
All right. If it's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. All right.
You do the same.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for court in session. All right. Yes. Yeah, I've been finding more and more of these court channels like Lone Wolf Usual, Court in Session. Obviously, Old Squishy Gardner's the classic. But they find some really, really good stuff. In fact, the next video I want to show is from Taoisha's Court Watch, which is another one that has some great court footage and stuff. I love these ones. His life is on the line. See, but that's the thing, Parson, because what did he say? Well, the bonds and the trust and all that, these are the people who believe that their all caps name and their social security number is attached to a, I guess, infinite dollar amount bank account somewhere in their name. And they're like, oh, the government's trying to take away my secret money that doesn't exist. Oh, no. So, like, his life is on the line because they're not just going to put him in jail. They're going to attack his trust. The trust that I'm in charge of. Oh, really? So when you go to Walmart, do you use your trust fund money to buy your groceries? When you pay your rent, do you pay? We've seen that. I was just joking, and in my head, in the middle of my sentence, I'm like, no, I've seen that in court. I've shown it here. These idiots trying to use their imaginary trust fund to pay their rent, and they always end up getting evicted. In fact, the very first video I showed today was of a Moor who shot some cops, who got evicted. He's currently homeless. Why? Because he was trying to pay his rent using his imaginary bank account. Or maybe he didn't even try to pay it with that. Maybe he just was one of those Moors who believes that everything is already theirs. So they're not stealing if they just go into your house and move in, because technically it's already their house. So they're not stealing it. It already belongs to them because they're indigenous. And how come the people that actually are indigenous aren't getting up in arms against these idiots? They probably don't even know they exist. Anyway, these guys are so dumb. I wonder if the squatters in my house are Moors. Who knows? You never know. Let's see. He probably sees the same dentist as BSBT. Yeah, it was funny because earlier somebody was saying that the guy looked like the Predator, and someone else said he looked like Lieutenant Worf. And then it was, oh, I know what happened. It gets lonely in space, so Lieutenant Worf and Predator got together and had a baby, and it's this guy. I think that was Parson. Oh, man. Wait a minute. There's $1 million. No. Billion. Attached to my all caps name. Oh, looks like I'm going to the bank today. Definitely going to be getting a new Harley then, right? Well, you know what's funny? And that's another thing that we've covered here. I've seen videos where some of these guys tried to cash in on that imaginary bank account, and they always end up getting in big trouble when they try to do that and doing real time in jail. Because that's fraud. Oh, man. The imagination of these idiots. And like I said, the Moors specifically love to quote the Treaty of Peace and Friendship as the reason why they're allowed to do this. And I've said it before. I've actually sat down and read the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. It has nothing to do with what these idiots are talking about. It's about, because it is a legitimate treaty. It is a real thing. But it doesn't mean that if you're someone who says, I'm a Moor because I say I'm a Moor, then automatically that makes you immune to all laws in this country and you can just do whatever you want. And if you want a house, just walk into a house and say it's mine now. Okay. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Oh, well. What are you going to do? So let's see what's going on. Yeah, Jim, check your bank account. Yeah, right. Harley Davidson is woke. Wait, this is all right. Anyway, I don't know if that's Chinese or Japanese or what, but wouldn't it be funny if that said La Rata? Because, he of which we will not speak, right? What did they used to call him in Harry Potter? He whose name we cannot say, or something like that. He whose name. Oh well. Anyway, let's get back into Moorish Monday, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Let's watch another Moor video. This one is from Taoish's Court Watch. This is called, well, I guess technically this is more of a Sovsit than a Moor, but, well, you'll see. This is some more wacky stuff. Check it out, guys. Here we go. Is this on the screen? Yeah, let me put it up there. He who shall not be named. That's the one. Yeah.
Right case, Mr. McCarl.
Thank you, Judge.
Hey, no big deal.
Do you need my appearance?
No, I'm trying to get, we'll get in a minute, trying to get Mr. Campbell connected here.
Okay.
He's still connecting the audio. Hello?
Hello,
What is your name?
my name is Marcus Campbell, trying to check in.
All right, turn on your video. Let's get started. We are on the record with file number 22-186783, JP Morgan Chase Bank versus Marcus Campbell, date and time for pretrial appearances.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Jim McCardle on behalf of JP Morgan Chase. P number is 82443.
And your name, sir?
Name for the record is I'm the authorized representative here on special appearance, the director and the beneficiary of the legal name of Marcus Campbell.
Are you Marcus Campbell or not?
I am.
All right. Where are we on this file, gentlemen?
Well, Your Honor, I filed a motion for summary disposition. I've received a notice from the court saying that this was a final settlement conference, but I was hoping that the court was going to take up my motion for summary disposition. I've not received an answer or any kind of responsive pleading to my motion for summary disposition. There have been numerous filings by the defendant, virtually none of which I understand. So that's as far as I'm aware what the status of the case is.
Mr. Campbell, did you receive his motion for summary disposition?
I have sent a brief. I sent a brief to the courts.
Sir, are you listening to me?
Did you hear what I just said?
No.
I just said I answered. I sent the brief.
I asked you if you received his motion for summary disposition.
Yes, I have.
Okay, so then I'll just calendar it, that's all. Is there anything else outstanding?
Not that I'm aware, Your Honor.
Anything else outstanding, Mr. Campbell?
Yes, I do have something. I did respond to the courts and to the complainant.
Okay.
But before this matter go any further, I would expect 21 days and a provided proof of claim of evidence of the legal and lawful authority of the public to bring this to me.
Okay. Sir, you can file whatever motion you want. Right now, I'm going to calendar Mr. McCardle's motion for summary disposition. That if you want, you say you filed an answer to it, we'll be prepared to go forward then. The motion for summary disposition, gentlemen, will be heard April 10 at 11 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, gentlemen. We'll send out an order and let's be safe.
Thank you. You have a nice day, Judge.
All right. Thank you for coming in. We're off the record. Hello?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Marcus Campbell, are you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, turn your video on. We are going to call file number 22-186783, JP Morgan Chase versus Marcus Campbell, date and time for a motion for summary disposition. Could I have your appearances?
Of course, Your Honor. Jim McCardle appearing on behalf of JP Morgan Chase.
Bar number.
82443.
And your name, sir?
Marcus Campbell and special appearance.
Mr. McCardle, this is your motion.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, we had issued demand to the defendant on March 15th of 2022. Receiving no answer, we then filed suit against the defendant on May 13th of 2022. Proof of service was finally obtained on September 26th of 2022. The answer was filed on November 14th of 22. And then we subsequently filed our motion for summary disposition on 12/15/2022. A series of responses, as it were filed, the last of which is a response to plaintiff's counter defendant's motion to strike, in which the defendant has a number of things, but the chief among them, in paragraphs 5 and 6, the defendant agrees with our motion, the allegations in our motion, that he's in default, and that there's currently due and owing a balance of $18,610.79. And then he in paragraph 8 in our motion says defendant's answer fails to refute the obligation of the plaintiff. The response is defendant counter plaintiff agrees. However, defendant counter plaintiff's pleadings are not redundant, immaterial, impertinent, scandalous, or indecent in manner. So I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. The upshot of this is, Judge, there's one other thing. He suggests in his paragraph 1E that my client is practicing law without a license. Well, we're here on behalf of our clients, so my client corporation is not acting without an attorney, so that's irrelevant. So basically, what I'm asking for is judgment in the amount of $18,610.79, in essence, because the defendant has agreed that he owes the money.
Mr. Campbell, your response,
I disagree, and I'll stand on my brief,
and you stand on your pleadings. Okay,
which was
all right, the court's prepared to move forward in this matter. This is a motion for summary disposition filed on behalf of plaintiff and notice for hearing today. Plaintiff's motion for summary disposition was filed on December 15th, 2022. Following that date, the court register of action does not appear that any pleadings were filed by the defendant. Michigan Court Rule 2.11. A motion under sub-rule C10 must specifically identify the issues as to which a moving party believes there is no genuine issue as to any material fact. When a motion under sub-rule C10 is made and supported as provided in this rule, an adverse party may not rest upon the mere allegations or denials of his pleadings, but must, by affidavits or otherwise provided in this rule, set forth specific facts showing that there's a genuine issue for trial. If the adverse party does not so respond, judgment, if appropriate, shall be entered against him or her. No response was filed to the plaintiff's motion for summary disposition. However, in his earlier pleading, which is really not relevant because they were not, again, filed in response here, the defendant admitted that he owed the money. So finds there's no genuine issue of material fact. Plaintiff is entitled to summary dispositions prayed for in MCR 2.116 C10. Mr. Campbell, you have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected in 21 days of today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. Mr. McCarter, do you have an order?
I do. I believe one was attached, Your Honor, to the. Your Honor, should I submit another order? I was not aware that you had taken this case over for Judge Giles. Do you want me to submit an order with your name on it?
Actually, it really doesn't make a difference. It'll come to whoever issues the order.
Okay.
All right. Thank you both for coming in.
Thank you, Judge.
Be safe. I think I got you right.
All right. Wait a minute. All right.
Hey, no big deal.
Wow. My computer again. Oh, well. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, holy crap hammer sandwich sauce. Well, how do you, I mean, they say you owe them $18,000. Yeah, I do. All right, so pay it. But no, I don't want to. That's basically what happened. It's like, oh, you admit you owe them the money? Yeah. So what's the problem? It's the same thing with all of these guys in court. All the way from the Moors, the Sovsits, the Frauditors, all of them, when you see them in court, their arguments never have anything to do with whether or not they did what they're being charged with doing. And that's the whole thing. That's what court's about. You're driving your car. You don't have a license plate on your car. Now you go to court. You argue either that you did have a license plate and they have to prove you didn't, or maybe you had it, but it wasn't on the car. Maybe you can show proof that you did have a legitimate license at the time, but just for whatever reason, it wasn't on the car. Maybe the thing broke and it fell off or something, whatever. Right? You argue that in court. But these guys, hey, you got pulled over for not having a license plate. But jurisdiction, well, okay, did you or did you not have a license plate on your car? But jurisdiction, what is that? The question is, did you do what you're being charged with doing? That's what we're here to find out. Well, you can't charge me with it. Blah, 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 blah. Did you do it? This guy, do you owe the bank? The bank is saying you owe them $18,000. Do you owe them $18,000? Yeah. So what's the problem? Pay them. Well, yeah, but no, there is no yeah, but. Do you owe them 18 grand? Yeah. So pay them. Without. And again, they always like to, bring up these examples of these like stupid traffic citations. But look at the video that we just watched. $18,000. That ain't just like a traffic ticket. He owed the bank money. He didn't pay him. He admitted he owed it. You say, well, so what's the big deal? Well, look at the reality of this mentality and where it brings people. The very first case I showed this morning, where a guy shot people because he was a Moor and he didn't believe those people had jurisdiction, so it's okay for him to shoot him because the Moors don't have to follow laws. They just go around and shoot people. Why not? Just murder people. We don't have to follow the law because you have no jurisdiction over us. So let's just do that. Let's just steal cars and houses and murder. And they'll say, if you argue with them and their fans here, they'll say, oh, well, it's different if you cause loss, injury, or harm. But we see it over and over and over again. That's what the words are saying. But the practical reality is, when you watch these cases, when you watch these people, when they cause loss, injury, or harm, they're still using the same arguments in court. When Darrell Brooks ran over all those people in his car, he used the same arguments in court still. This guy caused loss of $18,000, still using the same arguments in court. The first guy that we showed, literally shooting people. Oh, but you don't have jurisdiction over me, so I can do that. It's okay. See, this mentality, and even with the frauditors. We see frauditors shooting people now. We see them pepper spraying people. We see them beating people bloody with their tripods. They don't care because they're doing this, which means they can do anything else as long as they're filming it. As long as they're engaged in a First Amendment protected activity, no laws apply to them. But if I'm engaged in a First Amendment protected activity, I'm just a Canbecking Karen. My rights don't exist. Only the frauditors' rights exist. What is this, Graham from the Graham and Bob Show? Hey, Graham, you know that all of my stuff is still in Florida. I get back to Florida, I get my stuff, then I'll send you your voodoo doll. Pulling you over for speeding is preventing you from creating a victim. Thank you, Edward. Exactly. That's exactly right. That's when it's producing a video part of the Constitution. That's right. Like I said yesterday, what does the First Amendment say? What are the actual text of the First Amendment? If you're holding a camera, you can do anything you want as long as you're a First Amendment auditor and you're going to post it on YouTube for a profit. So that's it. Oh, Graham's going to sue me for a baby voodoo doll. You ain't going to do nothing. You have no jurisdiction. You're in the UK. All right. Tea and crumpets, biscuits and gravy, dagnabbit. I don't know, man. We got 15 minutes until the Cupcake Happy Dance. Let's see. Should I throw it out now a little bit early? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, why not? While I'm thinking about it, so I don't forget when the time comes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and let's do the Cupcake Happy Dance. All right. Okay. Ole. Yeah, all right. Yes. Oh, that's right. We love Maggie. Absolutely. God bless. Hope you're doing all right over there. We love Cupcake. Yes, yes, yes. Cupcake, yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. Anyway, we're going to start getting into some more of the back to the good old fashioned Frauditor stuff. This one's a little bit different. Well, it's not different. It's been a while since we've done a Familia TV video, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show this one because this is going back to the good old days of the post office audits. Is she listening anymore, or these days is she too sick? Last time I talked to her, well, through text, obviously she can't talk right now. She didn't really get into too much detail about it. The thing is, before, what she was doing, her ritual was she would go to work, and she started work at, like, I guess it would be 7:30 my time. So every day she would get to work, she'd stop, and she'd watch the show until around about 7:20, 25, basically until she had to go into work. So that's why I knew every day at 7:20 she would be watching. So now that, she's taking time off of work and all that, sometimes she's there, sometimes she's not. It all depends. Colvin's here. What's up? I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome to the show. Great to see you. We're about to watch a Familia TV video. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. All right.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
All right, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. All right, now, so here's a video on a newbie frauditor that my good friend Paulie gave me the heads up on. And Paulie, thank you for the video. Now, the newbie frauditor who calls herself Time to Change Jersey Style. Time to change, okay? And for the past couple of days now, I've been watching her videos that two of them caught my attention that I want to share with you. And let me just say, for those of you that take the time to redress the frauditors, well, there will be a link in the description to those videos, and use it, okay? As well as I'm going to put information on both police departments of the two police officers that she interacted with in these two videos, that you will see what I mean when I'm asking that I found it concerning, and I think you will too. Let's kick off the first video of where a police officer feels that she was invading his personal space, which I agree she was. Let's get into the video.
Oh, pizza time. Oh, pizza time. Oh, it's the only word that rhymes. Meow. It's pizza time. It's pizza time. Oh, it's the only word that rhymes. Meow. Doesn't matter what toppings you put on it. It's always pizza time. It's pizza time. It's pizza time. Yes, it's the only word that rhymes. Meow.
She said way down there.
Good catch there, Baber. Great catch. Great catch, Baber. Great catch. Hand.
I do this like talk to people, and I do this.
Go with Bobby Jones, go. Copy that, copy that.
Make sure the one up close in there. We got a couple more people. I'm gonna close the scan.
Yeah, that's okay. No problem. So this officer that is in front of me, he's an oath breaker.
All right, wait a minute. How did he break his oath? By closing the gate that you're not supposed to be on the other side of in the first place? What? Wait. What? What did he do to break his oath? He closed the gate. What? Oh.
Baby, okay? God bless me, God bless you, God bless all everybody. You guys have a safe night.
So you telling me I'm invading invading your privacy?
My privacy now. Yes, you are. Have a nice day.
So how am I invading your privacy, sir?
I really don't want to talk to you right now.
There isn't like a reasonable expectation of privacy in a public space.
Is there something I can help you?
Yeah, what's your name and badge number?
I don't know. You tell me.
You don't know? What's your name and badge number, sir? Vehicle number 6.
This is what you're gonna do.
I just want to make sure I get a good.
All right.
I get a
Go
good
this
picture of
way.
you.
Go
Don't
that
touch.
way. All
Don't
right.
touch
Go
me.
away from me.
No, I'm
Go
not
with me.
touching
There you go. Now
No.
you're touching other people.
Don't
See what I'm
touch
saying?
me. Don't touch me.
Go away.
You
Why don't
came
you
up
go
to me,
away?
sir.
Okay.
You came to me, sir.
Have a nice day.
No.
Go away.
You
Go
came up
somewhere.
to me.
Have a nice day.
No, I'm not. I'm not touching you, sir.
Okay. Just go away.
No, I'm not.
All right. See you later.
I'm allowed to record you, sir. It's my First Amendment right, if you like it or not.
Record that.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
No. It's Jennifer Cruz. That's what it is.
What's your name and badge number, sir? What's your name and badge number, sir? I just lodged another complaint.
Go ahead and you complain all you want. You complain all you want. It ain't gonna change. Go ahead. Go away. Have a nice day.
No, I have a legal right to be here, sir.
All right. Well, go somewhere.
No, I'm not. I'm sitting right here. They came into my personal space,
I'm working here.
and I'm allowed to record you in your official duties. If you don't like it, get another job.
Why don't you get a job? How about that?
Actually, I do have a job.
Go do it then.
All right, so as you noticed, the officer was in his vehicle doing whatever he was doing when the frauditor approached him through the passenger side window and started recording him. Now, as you heard her mention, that is her First Amendment right. Now, it's her First Amendment right to record police in the course of their duties. Now, the way I see that is if they see police interacting with the citizen, hey, record away. In case something crazy happens, you have it documented. But if the officer's in his vehicle doing paperwork or whatever, that to me is nobody's business but his own, okay? But as we all know, frauditors, they want to be on top of police. And then the bullcrap of name and badge number without even having an interaction with them. But as we all know, these frauditors, they're on a power trip. They expect the officer to jump when they say jump. And that to me is not right. Now, you also heard her mention that the officer was invading her personal space. Now, I found that one funny because to me, it looked the other way around, okay? Now, again, the reason that I found this video concerning is because, as you heard her mention, she's going to lodge another complaint. And you can tell by the word another, that means she's already put a complaint on this officer, which in my opinion, those complaints, in my opinion, they add up, okay? And it ain't right. If you, at the end of this video, if you feel the officer was wrong, don't do nothing. But if you feel that the frauditor was wrong, again, the information to the Asbury Police Department will be put there. Do what you got to do. Do the right thing. That's it.
I have off, so.
Well, why don't you go to work?
See,
You leave people alone that's doing their job. How about that?
I'm a citizen video journalist, and this is what I do. I document police work.
Okay. You should go find a better job then.
Maybe you're right,
Yeah, I'm sure I am right.
and maybe you're not.
And maybe you're not either.
So, not more than more. Hey, who's your supervisor? Who's your supervisor?
I have a different supervisor than him.
Oh, what's your
Eugene Dello, you got his name.
oh, sir? What's your name, sir? What's your name and badge number?
Bradford, 1007.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Are you on duty for this?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this car on duty for this too?
Yes, ma'am.
Then who's your supervisor?
Eugene Dello, badge number 141.
For this event or for the shift?
For my shift.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And you might know this already. I'm not a big fan of your police department at this point. I'm a fan of other police departments. I will say that, but not your police department. But on the other hand, if you give me respect, I give you respect. That's how I roll.
All right. So again, I say, if you feel that the officer was wrong in any way, don't do nothing. But if you feel that the frauditor was poking jabs and just bitching a bitch, well, here's the information for the Asbury Police Department. I don't know the officer's name, but his badge number is 150. Listen, do what's right, okay? The same way people, these frauditors, their supporters, take the time and effort to complain about the officers, I'm asking you guys to take the time and make the effort to stick up for them, okay? Hey, listen, officers are human, damn it, okay? They're not out there just for our amusement, just so that we could poke jabs jabs at them so that we can have content to make a YouTube video. Okay. Now, the second officer here in this next interaction, in my opinion, this officer is a piece of shit. Okay. Post office, frauditor, frauditing at a post office, and the supervisor called police to get her trespass. Well, let's just say that the officer that came, and it came out of his mouth, he did not want to be YouTube famous going against the frauditor. Came out of his mouth, okay? Pay attention to everything that came out of his mouth, and I'm asking you guys, those of you that take the time and make the effort to redress the frauditors, well, take the time and make the effort to redress this officer. Let me know your thoughts on this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. They called on you. I'm just going to talk to them first. Obviously, you're not doing anything wrong. So
Yeah, I'm here. I just want the supervisor's name so I can file a complaint with them.
Okay.
With the head up, and then I'm here.
So
I was quiet.
so-
I didn't make a disturbance.
completely understand. I'll give you a case number with my badge number on it and everything.
Okay.
I can't, just due to the policy, and whatever their policy is, I don't care.
Yeah.
But I can't give you their direct name. I can put it in the police report. I will. If you want to give me your name, you can. If you don't want to,
Jen, everybody knows who I am, so.
that's fine.
No, it's regarding poster number 7. Their poster 7 is out of date.
So listen, I've studied this before. Completely do. I don't want to be famous you violating constitutional rights. Obviously, he did. So I just want to make sure that you're okay. And
What's your name and badge number?
Henson, 495. And Ramos, 68. He's my train. So
Oh, you're a rookie?
yep, second day. So
Good luck. See.
like I said, man, I'm actually was kind of excited for this because I haven't had this in a while, and I'm like, hey, if they want to call us, think about it. That's
But I was quiet, like I was just asking for like simple questions.
that's fine. So just Jen,
Yeah.
awesome. Jen, I really appreciate it. Like I said, you're not by law. You don't give me any color. I'm sorry. Oh, you are being recorded. My name's Officer Hanson. You're being recorded. Good, huh?
Hi, my name's Jay.
All right, were you the caller? That's what I.
No.
Oh, all right. Who's the caller?
My supervisor.
All right, can I speak to him?
All right, so I can request the body cam footage, right?
100%.
I know that too.
That'll be under that case number, okay?
Okay.
Sir, over here. Over to this window.
All right.
Yeah, that's what she was like. Why you guys, anyone, like, doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And I can get access to it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right, here. Hello.
Hi, man.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm Officer Hanson. Just so you know, you're being audio recorded.
Can we come over here?
Okay.
I'm being recorded through the window, as you can see.
Yeah, I mean the whole.
No, I'm talking about the lady.
Yeah, that's completely fine. She's allowed to do that.
Yeah, but I don't want to be on, I don't know what she's recording for. I don't want to be on her.
So they do this. She's a First Amendment auditor. I'm surprised you haven't seen any of these videos. They make it a point to come to the post offices, the federal post offices, to get a reaction from the staff.
Oh, yeah.
And then they file a civil rights lawsuit, and they always win. So.
Well, she didn't get a reaction. I just don't want to be on her camera.
Yeah. So.
It's a form of harassment.
It's not. If you're in any public space, you're have no expectation of privacy, and that's just is what it is.
So if somebody comes with a camera in my face and I don't want to be on their camera, it's totally fine for them to violate my personal space.
That's not a violation of personal space. It's already deemed by the Supreme Court that you have no expectation of privacy while in public. This is a federal building. This is considered public.
Correct.
And that's just how it is. And I'm very surprised that you guys haven't been like briefed on this because this is a national thing. This is
all right. Billy Yank for $5. This cop needs to watch every episode of Dragnet until something sinks in. Yes, yes, yes. I love Dragnet. Here's your happy dance. Thank you so much. All right. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh man, that means a lot. Seriously, thank you so much. Yeah, that's the thing. There you go. There it is again. These people that are their fans and that are these people, they always say, you never show videos of bad cops. There's one right there. There's a video of a bad cop. He should have immediately shut this person down and trespassed him. Done. But see, what happens? This is what these idiots are doing. They're spreading this idea so much and filing so many frivolous lawsuits and complaints and all this crap that now the cops are like, oh no, he's a First Amendment auditor. We gotta, I don't want to get sued. We gotta let him go. We gotta let him go. Oh, man. Contact the post office. Tell them about the YouTube privacy complaint process. Send them links to the video and tell them how to file a privacy complaint, dagnabbit.
what the First Amendment auditors do. They want this police interaction so they can file charges against you.
File charges against me for what?
For violating their civil rights along with their First Amendment rights.
What did I violate?
Well, by you calling us and asking them to leave, that's a violation of the Constitution.
Because you're recording me without my permission?
Yes, you do not, as a public employee and in public, you have no expectation of privacy and you do not have to give somebody permission to record you.
I don't.
Nope. I'm actually very surprised that you don't know this.
I don't want to be recorded.
I'm sorry that you personally don't want to be recorded, but I can't violate somebody's constitutional rights to help your feelings. So like, just because you don't want something doesn't mean I can tell somebody not to do something that's illegal. So me telling them to stop isn't lawful. So they're allowed to do that, just like you're being recorded the whole time when you're here. You can't tell your employer that you don't want to be recorded.
Yeah, but I understand that I work here and I'm being recorded. So, I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she has going on. I don't know if she's on like a third party sex channel. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know.
Listen, I understand where you're coming from. Don't think I don't. I understand that you don't want to be recorded. But again, my understanding, my feelings, I have to put aside because I have to follow the laws and the Constitution. Her being in this building, not causing disturbance,
she's not causing a disturbance.
No, let me just, I understand. Her not causing a disturbance, her just recording any of your staff or any of your stuff here. As she said, she pointed out one of your posters, that's their big thing, that if your federal documentation that's posted in each post office isn't up to date, they bring that to attention because they do this First Amendment auditing. So this is what happens. So you as a staff, you as federal employees have no expectation of privacy. She could stand there all day and record you, and there's nothing that we can do about it. So I completely understand that's not the answer you want. I understand your side of the story. But yeah,
that's
like
crazy.
If you go on YouTube, you go on TikTok, Instagram, you can watch hours and hours of this, and you can also read hundreds of lawsuits of them settling with the Postal Service or be able to sue a person individually.
Okay.
So she doesn't have to give me her information. I do a report. The information is redacted. If she wants any of your information, she can get that from the post office.
Okay.
Okay. Can I just get your name and information for my report?
That wasn't me. That's the original video. I think Steve was supposed to put commentary here and he forgot.
So it's more common than not for them to come in here and try to.
I'm responsible for all the post offices entering. I've never heard any one of my workers tell me anything about like this.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on the 1 to 33. I don't believe I've been here before. I know Trent has had it. I've seen that online a couple times, but you know, if you feel like taking it upon yourself to look at it online, you'll find hundreds of videos. So, okay, all right. I'm sorry, but listen, I hope I could help you out a little bit. But I do understand how uncomfortable it is. We have body cameras on us and cameras on us all day long. It took me a long time to get comfortable with that. So
but you recording us. Mm-hmm. You're not being recorded.
Oh no, all day I'm recorded. Yeah.
All day you're recorded?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, his camera's recording me. I'm recording him. All my audio video is recorded, and then the cameras in our vehicles and around our headquarters. I mean, there's cameras.
That's understandable because I get it. I have cameras everywhere in my building as well, but I don't know. I don't feel a way that you're coming with your camera on. I don't feel a type of way.
I understand,
but I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what I'm.
Yep. She got the reaction she wants. She'll upload it online, make money off the views, and if she'll file a complaint and probably file a lawsuit. That's just what they do. So.
Okay, so she got the reaction she was looking for.
Yeah. Okay. So they look at the specific. I'm not privy to the actual form that you guys have posted, but if it's posted and out to date, they bring that up, and if they get this reaction, that's just what they do. So, all right. Again, I'm Justin. If you have any questions, I work. I don't work till next week, but if you can give me a call, my badge number's on there, and I can answer whatever questions you have. Okay. All right, man. You have a good day. Okay. Thank you. I can go back out the store.
Sure. All right. You got to push the green button.
Yep. Thank you. I got to hold the green button. Huh? Oh.
All right. So this is it. This is it. This is what it's come to now. Now, the frauditors and their fans will celebrate this video. They'll say, see, these cops are being educated. Great. So now, if you're a criminal and you want, your goal is to go into a post office and record people's personal private information so that you can go home and use that information to commit identity theft. Now you know that at least there, the cops aren't going to stop you because you're filming. And if you're filming, they'll let you just do it. So now real criminals, word's going to get around, hey, you want to commit a crime? Just walk in a building and hold up your phone and they can't stop you. You can do whatever you want. I'm engaged in a First Amendment protected activity, and every one of these cops is scared out of their minds that I'm going to sue them if they try to stop me. So now I could literally do anything, and there's nothing they can do because they're scared of me. They're afraid of my lawsuits. We win. Now we can commit any crimes we want as long as we're filming. They have to let us do it. It's insane. And it's like, well, I don't know anything about Poster 7. Well, you should read it, officer, because it says that they're allowed to ask them to stop filming. Oh, but we know that that's what they do. They film and then they file lawsuits and then they make money off of it. He said it straight up. They're going to post it and make money off it. Hey, officer, while you're explaining all that to the person, why don't you explain to them what YouTube's privacy strike policy is? How about that? Say, look, there's nothing I could do, but here's something you can do. You could go to YouTube. You could find the video online and file a privacy strike against them for using your image without your permission. Hey, get the video removed. No, don't tell them that. Just tell them I'm scared of getting sued, so just let them film because I'm scared I'm going to get sued. It's just crazy to me, you know? And again, it's always use this example. Let's say they get what they wanted all the way across the board, and no one anywhere is ever allowed to ask anyone to stop filming for any reason. What did they actually win? Other than frauditors, who wants to stand around the post office all day filming? Nobody. So what did you do? You made it so that you guys could do what you're doing anyway. Like, what are they fighting for? Lawsuit money? YouTube money. It's all about money. It's nothing to do with freedom or rights. Don't believe me? Check out how many videos there are of frauditors auditing. They're doing it every day. We're here covering it every day, showing all these different videos of all these guys doing this stuff. So they're doing it. We're fighting for your right to do something that they're doing anyway. But they're also making money off of it. If all of the people trying to stop them stopped, there wouldn't be any money in it anymore. And it wouldn't even exist anymore. Because we've seen it. Because there are people out there who do legitimately go out and do stuff. Legitimate independent journalists. Legitimate independent photographers. And they don't get anywhere near the views. Well, some of the independent journalists actually do have pretty big channels, bigger than any Frauditor channel. But the point is, if they're actually covering real stories. They don't just walk into a post office and film people in the post office just doing their thing. They cover stories where there's actually something happening. They're not making something happening to film. These guys aren't covering stories. They're creating stories and then getting paid for it. So if they go into one of these buildings and there's no confrontation, nobody's going to click on it. They're not going to get any clicks or views. They're not going to make any money. It has nothing to do with freedom. It has nothing to do with rights. It has everything to do with the fact that they're getting paid. Because again, if they won and you walk into one of these buildings and literally nothing happens, who's going to do that? Whose rights did you defend other than your own? Your right to do what you're doing anyway. It's so frustrating. Oh, man. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up pretty soon. Yeah, I got the kids coming in a few minutes, and let's see. You know what? I got a short one for Black Art Night. We got time for that. So let's go ahead and check out a new video, ladies and gentlemen, for Black Art Night called Eli 2.0 is born. All right, let's check it out.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in New York City with a relatively new frauditor that goes by the name Zay TV. And apparently he's teamed up with Eli to form another gruesome twosome of frauditing to terrorize New York City. But unfortunately for him, but fortunate for us, he ends up getting his camera slapped right out of his filthy hands. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Yo, what up? You already know, much love, my guy. It's like you're doing my thing, man.
Well, at least Eli didn't use the F-bomb 5 or 6 times in this short clip. I mean, could have been so much worse. I mean, Eli does have a very limited vocabulary, and, well, the F-bomb is one of his biggest words that he uses all the time. Replaces just about every other word in every sentence that he has.
out to the bees, my babes. You said keep doing my thing, you heard?
You got a sliding door.
Open to the public. That's it. Open to the public. All right, but tell them that upstairs. Tell who? Police. Police? For what? I'm saying police is upstairs. That's I can't. I don't care about police. I'm here to record everything here. All right. That's what I'm here for, to record. No problem. So good? All right, we're good, my please. So as we record everything we want. You heard it? I'm good. You too. You too. Next time, say hi. How you doing, sir?
What is so interesting about filming inside of a bus terminal anyway? I mean, is it a fetish of yours, Eli, or is it just that you want to, fulfill some dream of becoming a bus driver or something like that? Oh, I see it. I see it, dude. Now I see it. Yeah, you actually wanted to get a job as a bus driver, right? You wanted to fulfill your dream to become another Ralph Crampton. Is that right? Because you like to abuse women and everything like that. I mean, his character is nothing more than a metaphor for spousal abuse anyway. I mean, am I right? Is that where you want to go? Is that what you want to be?
Well, fine. How you doing? I'm not bad, bro. You working hard? I see you working. I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing. Make that money, bro. Make that money. I'm doing too. You heard? I don't stop me, so don't stop me. You good? Okay, I'll be good. You good? Hold on, bro. The nerve is.
Shout out to you.
Keep it moving. Get on video.
A video?
Okay, there you go.
Shout out to him.
Shout them out. Shout them out.
Keep it moving. Yeah, what's going on, my peeps? How's everybody doing today? Here, give you a quick tour. You already know how it goes. Tell me where I'm at, my peeps. Let me know. Here, let me know where we bees at. Let's see what we got to show you, my.
Mini Eli. Wow. You talk about memorizing the script is one thing, but he literally memorized Eli's script. Hey, my peeps, ya heard? Wow. What's up, my peeps? Let's walk down the street. Ya heard? Yeah. It's like he's making fun of them. It's so dead on. Holy crap. And I bet the fans are eating it up. Oh, he just talks like that normally. No, he's not. He's literally just repeating what Eli always says. Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. What's up, Nightman's wife? Good to see you. Graham's here, by the way. Yeah, I said his name. I saw Uncle Artie earlier. I see Nicole. I see Joe's Stew. What's up? Oh, the spouse. Yeah. Here's the thing. I got what Blackheart Knight was saying because there was the joke about one of these days, pow, right in the kisser. Like Cramden always used to say that, but he never actually did do it. And there were a couple times where she'd challenge him. She'd be like, do it. And he'd be like, oh, and he never would. But I think Blackheart was referring to that joke from the 80s when they used to say that. But I don't know. That's a whole nother thing. Anyway. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. $20 for Brian Showman. This is a legitimate historic post office in Phoenix, Arizona. High vaulted ceiling. And Anselmo did a Frauditor, but did he ever acknowledge that it's possible legitimate reason to be there filming this piece of history? Of course not. I love it when these guys go to places where there's actually something there worth filming and they barely even look at it or talk about it. They don't care. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Here's your happy dance. In fact, you're going to get a triple dimple. Let's go. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. That's awesome. Uncle Artie's going to go frauded something this week. I'm telling you, man, It's funny too, because the other day when I had the kids here, we were listening. I got my my dad rock playlist that I always play when the kids are here hanging out, and I'm always trying to show them old music and old movies and stuff. And Simple Man came on, and I told him the whole story about the whole jukebox thing at Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill and how I destroyed the jukebox because there was no Skinner in it. Oh, yes. This is awesome. Anyway, thank you so much, Brian. Back to the video.
Peeps, here, see what there's to show you. What we got over here, my peeps?
My peeps, my peeps. Is that all you guys say? Is my peeps, my peeps? Where am I going? My peeps. I mean, what's up, my peeps? How's it going, my peeps? I mean, where's my peeps at? Is that all you can say? Is that all you can say at all? So I take it you're just like Eli, a very limited vocabulary, huh? So I guess you didn't pay attention in school to expand your vocabulary or anything like that. Yeah, that's got to be it.
Postal police? Say word. Say word. You're... Just keep it moving, my peeps. Just keep it moving. Here. What we got here? They got somebody in the pack with them. Just chilling. Here.
Yo, brother,
How's it
you ain't taping nobody, bro.
Huh?
You ain't taping nobody.
I'm doing a video.
Bro, don't you point that shit at me.
Yo, back up, bro. Yo.
Well, as far as I know, there were no frauditors or cameras hurt in the making of this video. As far as I know, I can't guarantee you that. I mean, that camera could be shattered on the ground for all I know, and I wouldn't even know about it. But at any rate, it seems like we've got another frauditor who's under the wing of Eli. Oh boy, so we're going to have another dumbass frauditor roaming around New York, causing trouble and starting fights. Okay, then. Yeah, good luck with that, New York. Well, in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
This could be some groundbreaking stuff right here.
All right, like I said, a nice short one. From Blackheart Night. Oh my goodness gracious me. If you guys remember back in the day, I wrote the Frauditor Eli song, and I thought now would be the perfect time to bring it back and re-sing it. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what were the words. It was the song. I remember the song had every single word in his vocabulary in it. I think it was something like fuck, shit, N-word, my peeps, you heard? Fuck, shit, N-word, my peeps, you heard? Oh no, it was fuck, shit, N-word, my peeps, fuck, shit, N-word, my peeps, you heard? That's how it went. Yeah. It's a song made of his entire vocabulary. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Blackheart Night. And let's hear it for Eli. Oh my goodness gracious me. Anyway, what a bunch of garbage. These guys are full of crap all the way to the gills. What are we going to follow that up with? How about some shenanigans, ladies and gentlemen, from First Amendment Shenanigans? Unhinged Frauditor foams at the mouth when asked to back up. Oh, they hate it when a cop asks them to step back. That's the ultimate sin. No, it's not. The ultimate sin is filming a First Amendment auditor, because then you're a camback Karen. Because remember, frauditors have the First Amendment right to film whatever they want, whenever they want, wherever they want, and you are not, it doesn't matter if you work for the government, you are not allowed to ask them to stop. That's punishable. If you ask them to stop filming you, if you do not like being punished, you are filmed. If you don't like being filmed, you will be punished by the frauditor. Only the frauditor can film. If you film, you're a cambacker. You're a Karen. You're a bootlicker. You're an anti-freedom piece of crap. If they film, that's their right. If you film, you're no good. So only frauditors are allowed to do literally anything. And everyone else could, I guess, just go die in a ditch. They don't care. In fact, in some cases, if you talk about someone like Kootenai County Press or Lizard Media or whatever, they'll be the ones who try to put you in the ditch. They don't care. Anyway, let's check out the shenanigans.
De-escalate. De-escalate. De-escalate.
Why are you pushing me?
This is unconstitutional. I was pulled over because I didn't want to. No, I was parked because.
I'll ask you to leave one last time.
What's your name?
Jim Curry. Here, let's take him out.
Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is First Amendment Shenanigans. And today we're hitting the West Coast again. And we're going to catch up with our old pal Boris the Blade, the Siberian Tiger. And it seems as though he takes offense to a traffic stop. No, not his traffic stop, obviously. No one's pulling him over. He's just wandering down the street and notices there are officers at a traffic stop and thinks to himself, how can I be the most annoying piece of trash imaginable? Let's take a look.
Hey, wait a minute. Is this the same one we did last week? Only it's shenanigans doing it now? Well, wait a minute. K-Fire and Eagle Nick are going to war. I didn't know anything about that. Parson, I like being punished. It usually costs extra, though. Oh, no. Yes, it's the same footage. All right, you know what? In that case, I think I'll go back to what I originally was going to do. Like I said, the kids are going to be here in a few minutes, so I was probably going to wrap it up early today anyway because of that. I got to go take care of them and all that. So let's see. Is there anything else I could do real quick to kind of wrap this stuff up? I'm a post office employee, Poster 7 certified. Let's see. How about, since we were going to do shenanigans anyway, he just posted a video 38 minutes ago. So why don't we go ahead and check that one out? Read above, Mr. Blind Man. Oh, what does this say, Graham? All right, hold on. Hold on. Nicole just subbed to you. Say thank. Oh, holy crap, Hammer Sandwich Sauce. Thank you so much. I didn't see it. Hey, I'm doing the show. I'm not always reading the chat. Thank you so much. Here's a happy dance for you. Here we go. All right. Yes. Thank you. I love it. That's awesome. Thank you so very, very, very much. Texas Tim, what's up? A super duper happy dance? Oh, there you go. I'm thinking of wrapping up the show now. I probably ought to. I haven't done a super mega ultra hardcore happy dance in a long time. That would be the perfect way to do it. I got some awesome super chats today. I got some awesome people here. I got some subs I picked up today. Why not? It's a great day to celebrate. So here's what we're going to do. The Bears won 33-6 on Saturday. Holy crap, Hammer Sandwich Sauce. It's a beautiful day. So yes, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to end it here, but I'm going to end it with something I haven't done in a long time, a super, mega, ultra, hard, core, happy dance. Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready on the Freddy. This is going to be great. Hold on while I set it up. Got to put on my trademark platypus hat. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, this is going to be awesome. Pump up the volume and get ready on the Freddy. Let's go. I love you guys. Let me make some room here because I don't have the chair that I have in Florida is the bouncy chair where I really get to, go crazy with it. But let's do what we can with what we have. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Here we go. All right. Thank you guys so much. You're the best fans in the world. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me as always. Oh, yeah. I'm all shook up. All right.
care who talks. Bad behind my back. If they can't say it to my face, they will stay where they are. Behind me.
I'm fast as fluff, boy. I'm fast as fluff, boy. Still fast as fluff, boy. Fast as fluff, boy. Still fast as fluff, boy. I'm fast as fluff, boy. Still fast as fluff, boy. I'm fast as fluff, boy. Still fast as fluff, boy.